Hey, Merry Christmas, all you fishy people out there. It's Ryan here from BFR, and I haven't done a walkthrough of the store in probably a month and a half. It's also the Christmas season. I'm here about an hour, 2 hours before the store opens the Saturday before Christmas. Probably one of the craziest days in retail. But it's quiet right now. I'm going to take you through a little tour of the store and how we've progressed over the last few months. Stay tuned. So last night the crew was here late, a little bit later than normal. We had a huge Tropica plant order come in today, or yesterday. And so the tanks are going to look a little disheveled because it was late, it was busy, and they wanted to get out of here and get the plants in the water. I'm getting a lot of really nice guppies in. I'm trying to get pairs of everything we get. It's hard to get pairs of really nice guppies. Breeders don't let the females out for obvious reasons. But we're getting there. We got some nice stuff coming in. Nice live bears, all those mollies and platties. We're doing a lot with shrimp. In a minute or two, I'll take you over to our new system that we got strictly for the Cardini shrimp. Because they can't go in these systems here because this is just normal water. Cardini is like softer water, so we're running it strictly on RO, remineralized. A lot of beautiful plants, a lot of nice shrimp. There's a lot of nice guppies. Finally, after about 3 months, we finally figured out our random cloudy issue. Come to find out, the town we're in has a lot of phosphates in the water. So we're running a phosphate chamber before the water comes in. It seems to have taken a lot of the phosphates out, which has helped us out a lot. Tons of Amano shrimp. We got a Galaxy Candy Koi Beta, a bunch of those. We got some Alien Betas, Alien Playcott Betas. Speaking of Alien Playcott Betas, I have a giant import order coming in. I don't know about giant, but they're expensive. So when you get 12 of each of the, what do we got? Steel blues, greens, males, females. You know, when they run the price that they run, even a dozen of each ends up being an expensive order. So yeah, you can see we just quickly threw these plants in. These will all be taken care of in the next couple hours. Everything just put in. We just wanted to get them into the water. Look at this tank. Wow. Got plants. These are all Tropica plants. This is our second try at Tropica. The first one did really well. I did a really big order for my other stores, so I tied it in with this. Really starting to like them. The labels make it really easy. They tell you what they are, if it's an easy, medium, or hard plant, where it should be planted in the tank. Kind of makes it like a no-brainer for people. Still working on some of the hair algae, but that'll be taken care of. I think I had an order come in yesterday of about 500 Amano shrimp. Some really nice live bears, kind of unusual. They're the Limia nigrofasciatus. There's a really nice dragon scale beta, real pretty. What else we got? We got some Maui Cats, nice schooling, peaceful. We're doing a ton with Discus. We've hooked up with a great supplier of Discus, and I think we've lost one maybe out of probably about 50 or 75 that have come through here in the last few months. Nice parking Sony Rainbows. Got some green spotted and citrus back there. That's one there too. There, yeah. got monos everywhere. Another Galaxy Koi Beta. Oh, the Discus are beautiful. Some snowball plecos. Some more a rainbow tank. Some orange laser cories. And some big clowns. Oh, there's only one in there. How'd that happen? Got some really cool Pagoda Snails. These things are huge. Like that one right in the center of the tank. He's got to be almost 3 inches long. I think I shared them on another unboxing video when we first got them in. The first batch sold like crazy. This batch has only been out of quarantine. Actually, we don't quarantine these guys. They've been out on the floor for about a week. They're still selling really well. Look at the foot on that guy. Can you see him? Wow. That'll make anybody jealous. Really nice bamboo shrimp. Doing their thing. Let's go. Oh, a bunch of females. Where are they? There they are. Where are they? There's a few of them. Female crown tails. So I think in here we have, let's see, we got some samurai playcots. There's another one. Flights just came on, so they're not really awake yet. There's one of our first aliens. Where is he? Oh, wake up, dude. There's a blue alien. It's a grade B, they call them. Some more monos. We got these green Cabote rasboras. They're that limey colored ones. Also some Vietnamese white clouds in there. Bunch of little pygmy quarries. Some nice Medaka rice fish in here. A little Hillstream loach. Wow. Staff hates it when I order these guys. It's tough to get out of the tank. We have a trick though. Let's see. Some Phoenix rasboras, some Ember tetras. Somewhere in there is a bulldog pleco. Where is he? There he is. Yep. What else? We get a lot of assassin snails. Dwarf emerald rasboras. We got the toucan tetras. They're kind of a newer dwarf tetra to the industry. They don't get any bigger than what you see right there. They're tiny, probably about maybe a half to 3/4 of an inch max. So we got some more rainbows. Red tail hemiotis tetras. And a photo bombing Galaxy Beta. Says, get a picture of me. I want to go home for Christmas. What's in here? In here we have some Nascar Rainbows. Mascara Rainbows. Nascar. Also, a lot of the redfin shiners are in here. They're really underrated fish, but very pretty, very peaceful. So, really big emerald rainbows. These are from the Gary Lang strain.
leopard Cetanopoma. Leopard Cetanopoma. Paradise. No, not a fan of them. People are.
Then a Sony Barbs. One of these days I'll show you, I'll bring you down to my big tank at my house. I have a 220 set up. I got about a 4 or 5 full grown Sony Barbs. You gotta be 6 to 7 inches long. They're beautiful. Unbelievably peaceful. Don't bother anybody. Nice fat chunky Auto Cats. Oh, and there's that gold marble chubby. Still have him. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere too quick. He's expensive. What do I got on him? Yeah, $280 on him. He's doing good. He's a pig. I got him more or less for shock factor. It works. I don't know if I shock people with the fish or the price. Goes either way sometimes. Red pandas. We got our first batch of red pandas in, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. They were gorgeous. I mean, I don't know, they were just so, they had such good color. And then lately they haven't been coming in with a better color. Maybe it's a breeding thing. Bunch of 173Bs in the back. There's one right there, hiding right there. Let's see if I can get them. If I can zoom in a little. Kind of look like the leopard frog plecos. And some wild caught betas. Pengang forest beta. Generally, you can keep males and females of these guys together. Focus. These guys seem to be doing all right together. Here's that thing. There's a floating leaf. It's alive. All right, this is where we're gonna utilize that same beta unit that you just saw me with all the other betas in it. We're gonna utilize this for shrimp, for gardenias. These little compartments will have a group of one type of gardenia in it. The system is cycling right now. It's a wet-dry trickle system. I think you've seen Aquarium Co-op videos show you this. It's a wet-dry trickle system. Not trickle, but wet-dry system. Middle cycling. We're using the Dinero shrimp soil in here, so it'll buffer the KH right down to where it's supposed to be. So hopefully it'll be up and running, and I'll be able to get my first batch of large batch of gardenias in the first couple weeks of January. Let's see what we got over here. This is the cichlid side. I think we have 1 or 2 tanks that are still doing their funky phosphate cloud up routine. We're not the biggest of cichlid stores. My other stores do a lot more with cichlids. We more or less try to stick to the planet tank kind of. There we go. Somebody brought me a giant Discus. He's at least 6 to 8 inches. These are the last tanks to really do their. They're on the end of the line, so maybe. That's why they're still having some fog issues. Look at these bad boys. Oh, excuse me, I'm okay. Oh, they're doing beautiful. Look at them. Oh. I gave Jesse crap for putting like 50 or 75 of these rummy nose in there. I go, oh, all right. So anytime anybody wants a rummy nose and they want that one, you got to get them out of this 75. Don't stress the Discus. Real pretty though. I could sit and watch this tank forever. Lots and lots of wood. New kinds of wood are coming in all the time. Manzanita, spider, Amazon. All, I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is even called anymore. All different kinds. Eventually all this stuff will be on my online store, bensonsfishroom.com. It's up. If you want to take a look at it, it's still under construction. We're just working out the shipping details. Hopefully we'll be able to get going by the first of the year. My oldest son, Ryan, he's kind of heading up the IT department in that. Lots of different soils, lots of different gravels. A lot of Sarah. Of course, we do tons of UNS soil. We sell literally tons of it. And of course, we got the C-Chem. We also got the higher end C-Chem. And on this side, I just got into tropical soils too, so that's exciting. That just came in with this last plant order. All the ADA soils. Nice piece of spider root. There's the Dinero. This is the Dinero stuff we're using in our beta on our shrimp system. Oh, I didn't turn the lights on to the twins. If you follow us on Instagram or on our Facebook page, you've probably seen them. We got a display discus tank full of Balasnaria, and we have our rainbow tank. The reason I wanted a rainbow display is because whenever anybody comes in and sees the price of the rainbows and the tanks for sale, they're like, oh, I can't believe they're so expensive. There's not much to look at. Well, I set up a display tank so these things can get colored up size. Look at this. Look at the color on that basmati right there. He's in the dark right now. Look at it. Oh. Let's see if I can go around without the glare on the other side. Oh, they're following me around. Feed me, Seymour. You can view this from all four sides. See if we can get them to come around. Here they come. Come on, I'm over here, guys. We do carry the Amazonas magazine. Lots of back issues, lots of current issues. I can also get back issues if we don't have one that you're specifically looking for. You guys gonna come over and say hi? We're running a wet dry, or not a, sump system. I keep saying wet dry trickle. No, we're running a sump system on both of these tanks. These are tanks my father bought about 2 years ago, and they were on the sales floor for sale. These are Perfecto, I forget what they call them, Starfire glass, 150 cubes. Hey, look at that. To know Mother Nature, just to love her smallest creations. Takashi Amano. Rest in peace, brother. Lots and lots of stones. This is Takashi Amano's one of his favorite stones he used to work with. It's the Makai stone. I think it's the reason he worked with it a lot because it's native to his hometown, I believe. I'm not sure. This stuff is freaking heavy. That piece right there, it's about the size of a football maybe a little smaller. That's got to weigh at least 10 pounds. It's not cheap stuff, as you can see. Lots of dragon, lots of Saru rubble. If you were looking for something to aquascape your tanks with, pretty sure we got it. We got Saru, Icelandic lava, maple stone. What is that? Petrified wood, ancient pagoda, black mountain Saru. Somebody told me that the way the Japanese actually pronounce Saru is Sadeyu. One of the girls that works for me in one of my other stores is a major in Japanese language or something like that. That's what she said. It's pronounced Sadeyu. I don't know. If you're Japanese, do you pronounce it Sadeyu? Let me know in the comments. What's that? Burmese petrified, more dragon, elephant stone, more elephant stone, and your basic slate. Let's see. Let's go over to display tanks. This is the tank I did. As you can see, it is extremely overgrown. That's all Monte Carlo down here on the bottom. And when I was opening up the pots and planting them, I must not have paid attention, and that stuff got in there, and it is taken over. So probably later today, if it's not too busy, I'm going to trim back all that, keep the stuff away. We're using RO water, we're using highlight, we're using CO2. Should have turned these lights on too, but they're on a timer. This is the Kevin Kelly tank that he did for us down at Aquatic Experience this past year. Yeah, we're basically running a low tank, but with a high-end light. I'm going to get a splitter and split the CO2 off my tank and put it onto here. And stuff will go great. All these tanks are RO water, so we are keeping our gardenias in here for now, which is a bear when somebody wants one. I let him pull out of this tank, but I don't let him pull them out of my tank. Guys, one of Jesse's tanks. Got a little air algae problem going on, but I think he just threw a bunch of Romano since we just got it in there. Got it in. Doing well though, looks really good. I kind of like the algae look. The air algae on the sticks. We're gonna do a paludarium setup with the Sumed tank. Eventually, if my plants ever come in. And we got a lot more tanks coming in. I got a big shipment of these coming in. I sold out except for these two at Aquatic Experience. I think I had 15 of them, all different sizes. They all sold out except for these two. Unfortunately, the order's not going to get here before Christmas. I do have people looking for them for Christmas, but it's not scheduled to be in here till the 27th. We do a lot with Phoenix lighting. These are all the stingrays. We have the 24/7s. Lots of great fish foods for sale. All different kinds. Sarah, Omega, and then my own packaged stuff. BFR. Lots of Rapashi. Loving the Rapashi stuff. We picked up the North Fin line. It's selling unbelievable. Go figure, I knew it would, but just never got it in. Now I got it. It's selling like crazy. I'm constantly ordering more of it, different sizes, different lines of it. We are a big C-Chem dealer. We do carry a lot of the ADA products also. Over to this other aisle. Whoa, what's happening here? Hello. We do sell the carbon dosers. For a single tank, it's probably one of the best I've found yet. It's so simple to operate. It uses that PEX connection kind of stuff, so you just slip the hose in, stick it down in, it clamps it in, there's no leaks. It's electronic, so you actually set with the dial how many bubbles per second, or how many seconds per bubble, however it works. Just got in all the UNS ONF line of LEDs. They just came in. We also do the Titans, UNS Titans. That's the flat one. I'm probably gonna set one of these up. Not my worst nightmare though with retail. I get all this cool stuff, and what do I got to do? I got to use it. Can't make any money that way. We got more lighting. We got AI primes. We got hydras. Let's see. We got lots of bonsai wood. Got a lot of the dinero stuff also. Shrimp tanks. Do Sam Scales, and I picked up another artist. I met her down in I think Aquashella in Dallas last year. She does all the what does she do? She does all the fluorescent painting stuff. What's her name? I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Kim Leahy, maybe. I know she was her booth was right next to Sam Scales down at Dallas. I just got her stuff in this week. We'll have it out. Oh, and we are unbelievably close now to opening up the marine department. All these tanks are sitting here cycling. I don't know if we're going to keep them bare bottom or not. I'm going to let Matt decide that. Matt is my marine specialist. He has designed this whole system. It's taken a little longer than I would have liked, but you know, good things come to those who wait. That's what they say. I don't even know how to turn the lights onto this system yet. It's pretty sad. These are our frag tables. These should be relatively simple to set up. We just got to drill a couple holes in the table for all the sumps. We're going to highlight, or we're going to showcase whatever lights that we sell on these frag tanks. Hydras, AIs, you name it. If we sell it, we're going to have it out here with all the different mounting options so you can see everything that we're doing. Any kind of option you're going to need. They do have a Pro Clear. When I was originally opening the store, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a lot of marine, so I bought this to make it easy. You know, simple, plop it and drop it. But since then, I've acquired Matt, and we're doing a little more than this one system. The bottom row of these tanks is on its own sump. The bottom row is that way we can do captives or wild caughts in 2 different systems. Let's see, what else we got going here? Oh, this is where we keep a lot of our display tanks. Eventually, all the display tanks will be out here. There won't be any out on the floor. The ones that are out on the floor will be actually set up. Oh, we got new to us, the 75S from UNS. That is a nice sized tank. About 30 inches, or maybe it's 75 centimeters. It's probably what it is. That's where you get 75S. That's a beautiful lid. You got a lot of great floor space to do aquascaping on. And it's shallow enough. You have some nice driftwood coming out, rocks coming out. We do all the flex tanks. Sell like hotcakes. People love these. They're cheap. They're easy to get into. They're good systems. We also do the specs. And I do, even though I didn't want to do much with the Aqueon, I did a few of the Aqueon stuff. I'm just about over being pissed off at Aqueon. We're starting to bring more of their stuff in. Some of the bigger paludariums from Zoom Ed. They have a brand new one out. I don't know if it's available yet, but I think it's 36 inches across. 30 inches across. It's a big one. Still haven't decided what we're going to do with the big cylinders. Maybe we'll set them up, maybe we won't. Step tank, or drop tank, whatever you want to call it. Everything's self-contained in the back. We do JBJ stuff, we do a Wassa. There's a smaller one of the cylinder tanks. We do very little rim stuff. Well, you gotta have your basic 10s and 20s and 20 longs. And a 40. Oh, that's a nice tank right there. That's beautiful. We got all the UNS stands in, gorgeous stuff. That was the hardest part about a year and a half ago, getting all the rimless glass in, is finding stands for them. They can't be on a regular aquarium, like a rimmed aquarium stand. They need to be completely supported all the way around, underneath and everything. So you can't have like a hollow style cabinets like they make for the rimmed or the iron stands. Forgot to show you the ponds. Whoops. Used to be a peacock tank. Peacock stayed hidden way too much. These koi are always out. Ended up with a bunch of extra koi after the season ended. So we decided to get the peacocks out. Throw some koi in there. They're a lot better. The kids love feeding them. Oh, there's one of our gnomes. There's 3 gnomes. B, F, and R. That's their, one's named Benjamin, the other one's Franklin, the other one is Raoul? Atheist? I forget. These guys end up all over the place. They're mischievous little gnomes. They, you know, today he's sitting here, tomorrow he might be in that freezer right there. You never know where he's going to end up. Come on and see if you can find him. I only saw one so far. I don't know where the other 2 are. Let's see. We got the new, well, not new to us, Fluval 3.0s. I was always a Phoenix guy only, but a lot of requests for the Fluval stuff, so I got it. You know, you get what people want. I'm in business here to stay in business, so if I don't have what people want, I don't stay in business. Lots and lots of tissue cultures. We got a display tank for marine. Oh, lights just came on. Must be getting close to opening time. What's it doing? Why is it going through all those different colors? Finding the right one that it likes? I don't know. Hey, so if you like these videos, if you want to see more of these store tour videos, you know, let me know down in the comments. And please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I thought the hardest part of doing this YouTube was going to be getting that 4,000 hours. I'm really close on the 4,000 hours, but I'm only halfway there on the subscribers. I could really use you to push that subscribe button. So, till next time, when in doubt, do a water change. Stay fishy, my friends. Merry Christmas. Peace.